All right, welcome back, guys. So this time around, we want to change this whole stuff that we have here to our own, make it look exactly the way we want by customizing the home page. Already, we've done some products, and our products are now live on the site. So, but all these other parts, we need to work on them. All right, so we go back to the dashboard here. Let me take this off. So we'll go back to the dashboard here, and we go to pages. We go to pages and look at all pages. Meanwhile, we can just, since we are logged in, we can simply click on this page and say edit with Elementor. So it will take us to the same place. So we can say edit with Elementor from here, or we can come to this place, look for that home page, which is the front page now, and say edit with Elementor. So either of the two will do. So let's say this. So the Elementor editor will load up, and we can start making changes. Okay, so this place is introducing us to the new feature of Elementor, say picture perfect, introducing the AI image generator, whatever, and the rest. So let's say it should. Let's continue, and then it's saying activate container for brilliant layout, whatever. So we can decide to activate containers in our design. And if we look at this place, it say inline font logo, flexible container. So flexible container, we say active. Then grid container, okay, active. Edit top bar, okay, edit top bar, okay. So we can activate it, and I think those are the few ones. Then we can click on save changes. Okay, so once that is done, we have this. Then we can take a look at what we have. So look at this place, this area here, this area. We're going to edit this with the header and footer editor. So we are coming to that. So let's just do the page itself first. So here this particular picture here, if you click here, this column, there are two columns. One is at the top and one is at the back. Now if you click on this one here, this one at the back, and go to style, we'll see that we have this picture which is aligned to the right. So you can see it now. The picture is there full size, but it's aligned to the right, while on the other side here, then we have a color. So the background color itself, the main background color is this yellow, while this image is on the right. So now what we can do is let's see this. Let's view the front page. I would like us to see what it looks like again, and pick a good color there, so that I don't think we should use this color. So I think I'll just prefer a color that's like the back color here. Okay, so maybe I should just make it transparent, so that but at the same time the text need to come out. So okay, now this is what we do. So here instead of this yellow color, we click on it. Let's try making it transparent. Making it transparent, does it work? Rather, we should pick a color that blends with the main page. Or on the other hand, okay, now let's see, let's change this image first. This image, I remember I have one image that should look good here. Probably we should use one of these. But let me see, there's one image that comes to mind in my download folder. Okay, can I sorry, change the size of these icons here? There's one. Okay, this. So maybe we can use that too if we are using this, since it's somehow the background is somehow yellowish. So we can click on this. Yeah, so I think it looks like what we have there. So but we can see on the other hand that it's bigger than the one we had. So what if instead of this image size, what if we picked we say, okay, instead of image size, what if okay, we are not given option to give it a custom size. So what if we take something like let's see this. Okay, so this is still also large. Okay, so but at the same time we can crop this. We can crop this. So let's go back to the back end here and go to media. So go to media and click on library. Go to media and click on library. Now in the library, what we do is to look for this stuff that was used. Let's see if we have that okay, this. So we can look at the size. We have 880 by 880, 880 by 880. So let's close this and then look at our own picture here and then look at it. It's 790 by 680. So what if we click on edit image? So we can edit the image so that the width and the height becomes the same thing. That's just what matters there. So what if we just click on which side is bigger? This side is bigger. So what if we say crop and crop a little from here and a little from here, and it's still too big. So but we can go ahead and crop this first. So after having done that, then what if we decide to try to rescale it by saying okay, let's save these changes first. So we save these changes first. Go ahead and edit image as again, and instead of this you can say the other side should also be 758, and let's see how it works. Okay, now if it doesn't work out that way, there is still more we can do. So we go back to my file manager here. So we look for that image. So go to download and okay, so click on view the large icon. So this home header, okay, so we can open this with our paint. So we can open with paint very quickly so that we can resize this image. And with this, you can click here to resize, and we take pixel, and we can say maybe that exact size 8 8. Okay, so we delink this, that is maintain aspect ratio, so we'll make it 880 by 880, and let's see how it comes out. So we go ahead and then we can say save. Okay, so we've saved that, and we close it. So let's see. So this is 880, is now in square form. Okay, so can go back now and just close this one here. Go ahead and delete it. Go ahead and you scroll down here. If you want to delete an image, delete permanently, we hit delete. Then we bring in a new one. So we click on add new in the media, select, and we bring in this one that we have just done, and it's uploaded. So once it's uploaded, we just need to go back to this place where we are editing. And of course, since we've not done anything, I'll just refresh. If you have done something, you need to update first, so please. So I'll just say reload. There's nothing, I've not done anything there. So okay, so we'll wait for this to load up. Right, still loading. Okay, good. All right, so we go back to that column, then go to the style, and go ahead and click this image, and select this and select. Okay, so here we can now say so it's full, and you can see that it appears better than we had earlier. Okay, so now the next thing we can do now is if you look at this edge here, there is a space towards the left and right. You can see here where my cursor is, there is a little space here, and that is, this color is not covering those area. So to remove that, we don't need it. I don't think we need that. So we click on this advanced, and if you look at this place, you can see right and left we have this spacing. So if at all I'm going to leave spacing, I can give it 5, and on the other hand too, I give it 5. So this covers this area. So we can now have this like this. So and then the background here, should we just leave it at yellow like we had it before? So let's say, since we now use yellow here, so maybe we should just leave it as yellow. Pick the yellow color. Okay, so but now we need to ensure, we need to try to pick the same color with that. Okay, let me draw this towards that area. Okay, so getting this exact color, okay, maybe we need to use color picker. So to use color picker, you just need to look for an extension online, say color picker, maybe let's say extension. Let's look for Chrome extension and color picker eyedropper, Colorzilla for Chrome, so whichever one. So we just need to install an extension that will be able to pick that color that we want. So color picker eyedropper, I think this is okay. I don't need to start looking for anything, just click on add to Chrome. So it's checking add extension. Okay, okay, so adding to Chrome is adding to Chrome. Okay, so I think it has been added. So okay, so we have it there. That is it. So all we need to do now is go back to this place and come to this place and click on color picker, and we point to this. So we can say it says click the web page to unlock and examine color value. Okay, so this is it. So here we have FEF 37. Okay, so I can click on copy. So FEF, so whatever. So here I will just go ahead and so I can drop this color picker. So I can just close it, and here where I need to, so here I can paste what I copied. So now you can see we have the same color. So that is just one more skill you just learned. So then for the text, this area here, so you already know how to do that. So we can say party wears. Okay, party wears is still okay. Just that maybe we need to change the color now so that it comes out cool on design. So maybe since I said we should combine this, so maybe we can have this color here, and okay, so I'm going to copy this color because I may need it elsewhere. I want our colors to be consistent. So then this other one here, I will change the color to black. So I can change this from white to black. Okay, so make it black. Then I can change the text. So I can say party wears for all kiddies of all ages, okay, full stop. Boys and girls, I don't really know what to write. I'm just guessing since this is not my line. Girls, um gowns and lot more. So let me just put that, and lot more. So you can just, so since you are selling, you should know what to write. Then here we come down to this place, come down to the button here. So as for the background of the button, maybe we can use this color here. So we can come to this place here, come to the style. So the background of the this we can click here and use, so we can select this whole place, and we can paste. So we can have it like that. While the text color, we can now have it as white. So I think it looks good. And then when it's hovered, it's showing white and black. You know how to change that as well. So you simply need to click on when it is hovered. So you can see over here. So when it is hovered, it's showing black and then white. So you can change it. So let's say we had black and okay, I think it's okay. We can just say black, and then the text color is black, and then the background is white. Okay, let's say this text should be that color. So we just interchange those colors in different places. So when it's over, you have this. So like that. You can also give this the border. Let's say, is there a border around it? Is just one, so it's not really showing very well. So let's make it to show very well. So okay, the border is white, so which looks cool. Okay, so then when it's okay, when it's over, the border is white, and the color is white, so it shouldn't be. So let's say when it is over, the color should change to let's say this as other color. Okay, so now, so it appears like that when you over it. So like this it has, so when it is normal, the border should be white. When it is normal, so the border should be white. Normal, the border should be white. So when it is normal, the border should be white. Then when it is hovered on, the border changes to the other color. Okay, so just like that. So okay, no, I said when it is over, this color should change to this other color. What is happening? Yeah, that is it. Okay, okay, so like this. Okay, so we go ahead and we can now save our changes. Scroll down. So we are done with this. We can go back and let me remove this. Okay, so we go on to the next part, which is this area. So this area says so now this link here, let's put a link. Where is it leading to? So we can take it to our shop page. So our shop page, so if we look at this place and we go to pages, I think I opened pages somewhere. Okay, I've closed it. So let's go to pages again, all pages. So we can pick the link to some of those pages. So we can go to shop page. So let that be for the shop page. So we come here and we right click and say copy link address. So here, this one should go to the shop page where they can see all items. So then on this other one here, these items are already there. So if you click on this place where we have this place here, so you will see that we have product limit 4 column 4, then ID, then order by ID, then description, visibility. So that is, if you need to change anything in this area, you can just make the column more, product limit more. So you can make the product 8 so that it becomes 2 column or so. Let's say for instance, if I click here and make this product limit 8, so if I make it 8, now if you look at this place, so you can see that means we now have 2 columns, I mean 2 rows, since it's 4 on each, 4 columns each, so like that. So you just need to twist this one to suit your purpose. But don't forget that this is just the home page. You don't need to put all your goods on the home page. They can still find everything on the shop page. So we have that there. Then latest collection, you can change the text if you want. I can lift this one away from here. So here where it says view all, it's a button as well. So you put a link. So you can also put that shop since it says view all. So we can put that there. Then we move on to the next area. This place here, so now this one says new arrival. So if I like, I can change these new arrivals to girls only. Maybe girls only. So like this. Then this image they put there, I just go ahead and look for one of the images of the girls gown or girls product that I have on my in your store, rather really. So you just pick one from there, and we can put this there. Now you can see the problem we are having here is that this image is not as big as the one that was there. So what if I pick a bigger size here? Will it do the magic? If no, all you need to do is to go back and resize that image. You saw the way I did the other one. So I can say 1 to 80. Let me try if this will fix that. 1 to 80 by 1080 and apply, and let's see. Oh, it's even smaller. It becomes even smaller. So let me see. Let's see what is even the main size of this. Let's look at it. It's 300 by 300, so the image is small. Let's look at this one. 600 by 600. Wow. So you just need to what I just want you to know is get the concept, how to do it. So I will not want to waste time going to look for an image of that exact size. So you can let's see if I put this one, will it look better? Okay. So if I have this there, so it's smaller, I can say full. Let me use the full image and then align it to center. Yeah, align it to center here, or even okay. So so let's leave it at the left here. Okay, so I think it's at least it works better here. So we can have something like this, and then it says girls only, and of course we have this, and then now all the text, this is just a line. So this one is just a line. It's called divider. We call it divider. So the width is 80, and then so if you increase this width now, so you can see it becomes longer, so like that. Then the color is what is the style is solid, then the color here is black, so you can change that if you want. Take for instance, if I want to paste that other color there, I can paste. I hope it's still what I still have. No, I've copied something else, sorry. Do I remember that? Is it f uh, fe? I think f is fef 37 or something. Okay, so okay, can just scroll up a little and just look for it. Look at this place, go to style. Okay, so here look for this color. Okay, it's not this one. This. Okay. Wow. Okay, that one was the yellow one I was talking about. So this one is 03186B, 03186B. So we can go back there. That divider. So if I click here, this is the divider. So this divider, then the color. Okay, so I can say 03186B, 03186B. Okay, so I got that. So then all this, you can change the text. This has been explained to you. So you can say all girls clothing and accessories. Okay, so you can have it like that. Then when you say shop the collection, you know what to do. We just look for, instead of pages now, let's say like the categories, the product categories. So if you come under products, if you come to categories, let me right click and open in a new tab. So what are the categories that we have? Have we okay, we've not added to menu, I will have picked from there. So what are those categories? So we can say where is for girls. So this one here, I can go ahead, right click and copy the link address and bring it for where it says for girls. Since this is for girls, I put this there so that when they pick it, it takes them to the girls gallery. So we do the same thing to this next one here. So here we have this image. We go back, pick something there. So maybe this one we can use. So let's say maybe we want to use boys here. Select, and so we can say here can say boys. Maybe boys stuff. Okay, so we can have it like this. Then this arrow here is a link. It leads to the boys category. So we can go to product categories, look for boys, right click and say copy link address and then come back here and put it there, and we paste. Then the accessories here, so maybe this one could be do we upload wristwatch there? Okay, let's say shoes. So let's put this. So we can say shoes here, or we exchange them. Okay, well, so we can say shoes. Then the link, we click on it, look for the shoes categories. So this is it. Right click, copy link address, come back here and then paste. Okay, so we move on to this next one here. So this one here, okay, so let's see this image here. So we have this image that was used. So what next do we want to do? So, well, so you just understand the step, because basically we don't have enough categories here, so we can delete some of the things that are not useful to us. So maybe we can put this in that place. So we can say what do we write here? So we can say suits. So we can say suits if we have a category like that. So you put that there. Here the same thing, we do something else here. So we can say, let's say this one now. What if I say party dresses, like the gown? So I can bring this one here, and I can say party dresses or party wear, or okay, I can still leave it at dresses, put a link to that. So the basic thing I'm doing here is just to let you understand. So where it says testimonial, I don't think we need testimonial. So I don't think we need testimonial on this kind of website. So what we can do is to just delete the entire stuff. So we can click here to delete this section, and then the next one is this call to action that says special offer. So this um this section here, you click on it, go to style, you will see the image that is used as the background. So you go ahead, pick a good image that will serve you, that you have prepared. So now special offer, you change the text, change this one, and then shop now. Let's say we can bring our shop page. So we can bring our shop page again. This is the shop. Right click on it and copy the link address and bring it back to this shop now. So then we can, of course, edit the button, the colors of the buttons, and of course you can add animation, entry animations, like we have learned in the previous lesson, if you want yours to look different. So then this area is for blog. If you are going to be having a blog, or articles on your website, you go ahead and put it there. If not, you delete the entire section from there. So then from there, I think that is all. Then this area here, all these are in the footer. You can see anywhere you see this, that is where the page ends. That is where the page ends. Now let's take a look at something now before we finish editing this home page. Now this looks good. If we go ahead and publish now here, if we publish at the top here, now if we go back to this place, okay, I said we should stretch this area. Okay, it is stretched, just like this color. So now we have adjusted it. So let's click here and refresh and see what we have now. So you can see what we have. I think this looks really good. Wow. So we can have something like this. So that thing we had earlier, now just in few minutes we've been able to turn it around. Okay, so now that is done. The next thing for us is to take a look at this area at the top here. So if we go back to this place and we look at our Elementor, there is Elementor here. So if we look at Elementor here, point to it, we will see that okay, we don't have okay, if we go to template here, template, so we should see some saved template based on the header and footer that we saw when we were installing when we install, we check the list of when we check the list of plugins that were used. So let's look at section. If we don't find anything there, definitely there must be there must those stuff. Okay, let's go and see that plugin. Let's go and see that plugin that was added to. So let's go to installed plugin. So we had this one here. So Elementor header and footer builder. Okay, so let me see. So this is before footer. Okay, so all templates. This one says before footer, and let's see here about us. Okay, there's no nothing there. So let's see the template that was built. So let's see this one here. We click on edit with Elementor. So this was something designed before the footer. So for the home, I think we are done. So this area here, I don't think these are done with okay, so we don't have, this is it, this column is this one, this is the section, so there is no any other stuff here. Okay, so before footer, okay, so this is this one here. So the before footer is this one. So and it's just meant for, this is a newsletter sign up and is a form. This is a form. If you look at this place, we will see WP forms, and if you look at all forms here, so forms are used to collect information. Forms are used to collect information. For instance, you want people to contact you. By the time we go to the contact us page, you can see simple contact. This simple contact, I believe, is the one on the contact us page, while this newsletter, this newsletter is the one that you are seeing in that area. So if you click on edit here, you can see how the form looks like, and you can see this form ID. So I think in the last this thing I showed you how to use Forminator. So that tells you exactly how to use this one too. So it should be the same step. So you can see it says email newsletter sign up. It's just required email, and then they need to subscribe. That's all. So that is it. So all you need to do, if you look at this place where it says embed, so so you can use short code. So WP form, so this is it. This is the short code or the form ID. So form ID 7. So if you copy this, let's see what we have there in this place here. If you click here, so you can see this place head up. Don't forget to test your whatever. So I don't need that. So I'm not editing the selected form. Look at this place, say display option, forms, newsletter. Okay, so I can just come here. Okay, since I have I can use form, but if you are using free Elementor, you will not be able to use these forms. I know it's because this is defaultly built, so that is why it's allowing you to just pick a form, edit WP forms inside of Elementor free version. So it's because it's built, so you can pick. If I select another one like simple contact, this place will change. You can see that now. So that is the form. So let me return it to this one. Then this area where it says free shipping is just you know, this image that was put there, this image, and then below it we have this. So it's an icon box that was used. I think we used something like this too the other time. So an icon box, you put an icon, then free shipping, and then description. So you can change all of this. So, and that is what you are seeing here below, before the footer, before the footer. So that is for this area. So you can fix that area the way you want. So we close this, and that one is done. So we have treated that. The next thing, okay, like I was saying, before we get away from this home, let's take a look at how this thing looks on phone. Click here, this, click on this sign here. So we can take a look if there's anyone that doesn't look good to us, so we can make changes. So like this area here, so like this area here, so you can see part of this thing, part of this text is not appearing well because this young man is putting on black, and what we have there is also black. So we can click on this and we can change this to white only for the mobile. So for the mobile, we can say let this be white, and if it doesn't look good to us, we can actually, let's see, I think it looks good, white, or do we use that same blue color? This color is quite appearing good. Or on the other hand, we can take this column, no, not this one, this one, we can reduce it like this so that it's like this. So we can have something like this. So, but this will only be on the mobile. So because if you go back now and look at this, you see that you still have your stuff correctly featuring in okay, the color is changed to white. Let's say, okay, so this time, what, this is the alignment, and this is for mobile. So text color is white. So if I come back to desktop, the text color, what if I said this text color should be black? It should be black. Okay, let's see. So if I click here again and change to mobile, okay, all right, so I can use the same color, black. I can use same black or white on different stuff. If this is giving you issue, except you need to duplicate this, there is something that is possible, but I don't think it's necessary. This is looking good, but in rare cases where you are having issue, what you want here is not looking good on both mobile and whatever. So you can come here, right click on this and duplicate. I know you are wondering, now it's two. No, yeah. So all you need to do is let's say this one now. If you come to this place, you will see if we go back to advanced, you see where we say responsiveness. So you can say this first one should be hidden on desktop. So hide on desktop. So we can hide it on desktop, this first one, or maybe on mobile. So this can be hidden on mobile. So we can hide this first one on mobile. So this one is what will appear when they are viewing on mobile. This one will not appear. Whereas this other one that is hidden on okay, so we can hide it on tablet too. This first one is hidden on mobile, so it will show on tablet and laptop. Okay, so this other one now will now be hidden on so we can come back to this place, go to advanced. This other one now, if you go to responsiveness, so we can say this one should be hidden on both desktop and tablet. So it only shows on mobile phone. So you understand now? So that is another way you can fix issues like that when your content seems to like not fit into what you want. So you can go ahead, look at this. I think all these ones are okay. This one, you can change the color here to that blue if you like, this text color, so that all this text will come out well. Okay, so all these other ones look well. So this place here where it says girls only, I think it also looks well. Just probably maybe the color of the text, all this color of the text can be changed. All this color of the text can be changed. So well, okay, most of the things look well. So most of these things look good. So we can okay, on mobile, this color here, the color of the text, the color of this text, we can change this. Say color of the text, why not use that other color? So we can use this other color. We can go ahead, instead of this black, we can decide to use, do I still remember that color? 031 86 is it B? Yeah, so something like that. I think this looks good. So this looks good when when it's over, the other color is not coming out again, but I know it will work. So now this color here looks good, better than that black that was not appearing. Then we can, so this is how you fix anything that is not responsive on mobile. So make sure that your site is responsive on mobile. As you know, most of the people that will be visiting your site are coming through mobile. They are coming with their mobile phone. So please put that in mind. Put that in mind. Put that in mind. All right. So put that in mind. Okay. So we have it like this. We publish. Now, since we didn't see this header and the footer, we didn't find it in that header and footer, then probably is under header. So if we come back to let's use this one. Okay, this home. Okay, we just use one of this. Close this, close this, close this, close this. Okay, so we go to what our customizer now. So we go back to our customizer to see. So we go back to our customizer to see if we find that if we can find that header there. Okay, so so appearance, customize. appearance, customize, appearance, then customize, appearance, then customize, and let's see that header and footer where it is made from. So let this load up. So the customizer is loading. This is something we did in the other lesson, so you can just but I just want to ensure that that footer and the header, they are here. Okay, so this area here, this place, so this place here, you can see this, you can see. So once you are seeing buttons here for editing it, so it simply means they are here. So you can click to edit this row. So click here to edit this row. So and you can see all of them. So this place where we have HTML1 which is at the top, this HTML1 you can see here, summer sale. So you can go ahead and change this. We can say mid-year sale, mid, okay, still loading up. Okay, mid-year sale. Okay, so up to, you can increase this, you can say up to 60%, maybe like when Jumia is doing Black Friday off. So you can see there it takes effect immediately. So go back to this, and then you can see this search. That is what is there. So that is search. Primary menu, this is the primary menu. So whatever, if you go ahead and change the primary menu, then this will change. Then so this is what you are having on the primary menu. So we'll go to menu now and change all of this. Then here, site logo, site title and logo. So you can see site title and logo, we have the logo, which is this. So I quickly did something. What just came to my mind is, because I didn't design any logo for this, so this one, I made this one JMAT, not KMAT. That is this one is James Mart. So I just quickly downloaded this logo so that we can use it. And if you, I would also drop the link to the video for this. Is one of the videos on my YouTube. So if you love this, probably you love this, maybe you love blue like myself and you prefer this. Also, of course, this template is also part of the template in that area where we got the template from. So you can decide to have this, whichever one. So I've downloaded this image, so let's just make use of it in that logo area. So in this place where it says logo, so we can say change logo. So you can see the size. This is the recommended size. So you need to go and prepare your logo to fit into that place. Make sure you prepare a good logo that will fit in. So I'm picking this. I hope that black I'm seeing there is not part of it, of course. Okay, so as I remember, the background was removed, so we can have this, something like this. So you can decide to crop this and crop image. Okay, so this can now replace this, so that should appear here now. So here, this area is social. So the social media handles, you come here, can fix in your, click here, fix in your Instagram handle. And if you don't want it to be there, you don't want this, any of this that you don't want, all you need to do, if you come here, Instagram, the rest, you need to put at least one. So what you can do is change this one from here and make it Facebook. You understand? So here, this is the icon. You pick the icon, is already there. So you can come here and take these other ones away and make that one. Maybe it's only Facebook that you have. So but if you you have all of them, go ahead, fix in your URL for each of the social media handle, and you are good to go. So customers can view your details. So let's say YouTube we don't have, we can just remove this and we publish. Okay, so you can see that one is gone. YouTube is out of it. Then this place, this is the cart. This is cart, and of course, this is the user account. This were well explained. So these are things that are just normal. You click on this place, you can decide to remove this and put something else. Take for instance this area that is empty. Click on it, and then you can bring something there, and then you edit it. This were mentioned in previous lessons. Okay, so we've done all of this. We go ahead. Okay, it is published. So we go back, close this. Oh, sorry, let's not close yet. So we go back. Oh, sorry. The footer area is what I just remembered. So we still need to go back to the footer area. Go back to appearance and customize the appearance and then customize. So we take a look at the footer as well. We've done the before footer, so the only thing left is the footer. And let's go back to this one. Let me close this one here too. Close this one. Close this one so that I can quickly take a look at other pages that are available. Click on these pages here. Let's see other pages that are available in the theme or the template that we are using, so that we can just touch some of them. Okay, so we were going to talk about footer here. So we have dealt with the header, so we can come to the footer. Come to the footer, which is this one. So you can see here where we have so we have HTML here. Here we have HTML. So let me see what is there. So you can see all these things there. Wow, this is taking longer to load. Okay, so we have it like this. This HTML, we have it. You can see what is there. So in the HTML, at the top here, there is an image, just that it's not showing. You can see that there. So there's an image. This is an image, and it's very small. It's made very small. So you can change the alignment of the image. So if you right click here, okay, all right, because it's an HTML, so if you click on this, you can see edit image. Okay, so you can what do we want to do? We can just replace that image. I can just replace that image, just replace the image, let's say with this. That's all. So I don't need to do anything there. So I can replace it and make it as small as the other one was, like that. And then here the text, I can change the text. So don't know, you can put in kiddies math is dedicated to the sales of kids goods. So like that, whatever you want to put, just to show you. We have the social again, so you go ahead and fix in all of that. Then the widget, so you can see the social, what we have at the top automatically shows here. So this widget here, we have it there. If we scroll up, we can see information, and it's a menu that is there. So it's a menu that was inserted there. So so you can see a footer, so info. So we have that there. Is a menu that is added there. So we have footer menu there. And so if we go back, so let's go back to this, click on this to see other things. So this widget, this is it. This widget is coming up. So we have what you have there. So you can change each of these things. Just go ahead and change. If we click on it now, it's a menu as well. Click here, navigation menu, title, discover, then select menu, footer, discover. So that is the menu that is there. So all these menu were created. All you need to do is go ahead and create same type of menu, and you can come here and change menu. If you want the primary menu to show here, you can pick that from there. So pretty much that is all we have there. Then this one, HTML, what is here? What do we have here? Okay, these are just the images of the payments, payments that payment platform that are acceptable, the cards. So it's already there. You don't need to change that if truly you are doing a e-commerce website. Just that maybe as a Nigerian, this one you don't need it. Maybe you don't use Apple Pay, you can remove it. Then discovery or discover, what is it called? Maybe you don't need it, you can remove it. And you can bring in your own MasterCard and the rest, just like the way you did other one. So you can do that and hit publish. So once you have done all of this, I think we are good to go. That of home page is totally fixed. Everything is going well. This black image, this area here, this place can also be edited. This area can be edited. Look at this place. So if you come to design here, so inner column, we have this inner column. Yeah, I think it's at the top of the column. Let's look at this. Let's see what the okay. Sorry, this is the footer. I was thinking there is. I'm thinking of this. I was thinking is this one here. So which is the inner column. So this is talking about this adjustment here. So we can just leave that here. We don't have any business here. We don't have any business here. So here, this is for this area. So if we click on this column, we have two. This area here. So one here, one here. So all this, you don't need to do anything here. We just go ahead. In fact, the last things I did there, we don't need to publish it. So we go back and leave this place. Then take a look. Let's in fact close this. Take a look at the pages now. Let's look at the about us. Edit it with Elementor and let's just see one or two things there. We're not going to do much here. So it's the same way you edited all those other things that that page that you edit these pages. Like the checkout page, you don't need to edit it. Collections. I think that area where they said collections on the home page. So is a kind of a page that place is leading to. So while this is loading, let's go ahead and take a look at this menu. So click here and open menus in another tab. So this is menu. Let's take a look. About us. Okay, so about us, you can see what we have. We have text. we have text here, we have an image, we have letters, text, dummy text. So this is a quote, this is somebody's maybe the CEO, so you can put all of those things there. So this is social icons. All these things, by now we know how to fix all of this. So here we just come here and put in details. If you come here, put in the link to your Facebook, to the other one, to Twitter and YouTube, and if you don't have, you remove them. Okay, so we move on. All this place here, you can put these are just images. So you can see my image selected is a gallery or a image carousel that these images will just be passing by, will be moving. So that is what this one does. So we can change these images, and if we don't want it, we can go ahead and delete it. Go ahead and look at this place here. Click here, right click and delete it. So if you don't want, so then every other thing pretty much is the same thing that we have gone through. So you know how to work on this page, on this about us page. So it's pretty easy. Okay, then we move on from there. We'll close it. Okay, now this menu is done. Now let's look at this main menu. Let's go ahead and say come here, select the primary, this primary menu here, and say select. So this primary menu, you click here and select, and you can see the things that are there. It says shop by category. Now these accessories, we don't have it, is that not? So we don't have it. What if we now say come here, instead of this, what if we say we don't, these are just, so those collections that we have created earlier, all those links that we used earlier, what if we go ahead and bring those things? Take for instance where it says shop by categories, we go to our product categories. This is Woocommerce product, then we go to categories, bring all those stuffs there that we have created before, and then we bring it here. So where it says here category accessory, so extra menu setting, so is so this are done with pro version. So we can, so because we are not using pro, we don't have this, so we can remove, but we can remove this, remove all of them. Go ahead and remove all of them. Of course you already know how to create sub menu. So if we come to this place, remove all of them. Product categories, so we can go to let's say the for boys. So go ahead, copy the link address, come to this place here, then under custom link here, put the URL and then say for boys. For boys, so you can say add to menu. So we bring it up here to become a sub menu under shop by category. Of course you know how to do that by now. So we have for girls, right click, copy the link address, go to menu, paste here and say for girls. So add to menu and bring it to the top. Okay, so bring it to the top here. So like that, then we can, let me just do one more. So we have shoes and we copy the link address, and that is the last one I'm going to do. So you can do as much as possible and say shoes. and add to menu and bring this up here. Make sure it's the same. Okay, so this new arrival, then collections. Let me see. At the top here, do we have anything called collections? Well, okay, of course. So we have it here. I not even take note. So this place where it says new arrival, then you must put something there as well. You just create a menu where it will lead to. So you create a menu where it will lead to, or you can say the shop, or maybe this, or you can remove this one and leave only these two where you have a shop by categories and then collection. So here, if we go ahead and save this now, if we save this menu and come back here and reload, we see that the items under this category have changed. So you can see what we have there now. So it's like just as simple as that. Then the collection is leading us to a particular page where that page that I showed you earlier. So there's a page that was created and it's called collection. But you don't need that. All you need to do is let all this one lead to different categories of items that you are selling. So if you click here and click for girls, it will take us to all things that were done for girls, all the listing that we have added for girls. So if you have more product here for girls, you see all of them here, and then you can the user can buy from there. Okay, so like that. So what else do we want to do? I was talking about pages. Okay, so let's go back and see the few other pages that we still have to work on. So let's go back to the home page here. Each time you click on the logo, it should take you to the home page. Okay, so let's say about us, part, checkout, you are not doing anything there. Contact us. So I was telling you that the contact form that we saw earlier is probably on this page. So let's go ahead and see. Now let's close this since we are done with this. Close this one as well. So product categories. Okay, so all this new arrival, all those things that they did there, they create pages for each of them. But like I said, you can go ahead and just put link to different categories of items instead of pages, and then delete all these pages. Like this sample page, we can trash it. But don't ever delete your shop page. Your shop page is where all the items can be seen. So, remember when we did this, I said this one should lead us to shop page. So if you click here, it should take us to the shop page where all the items can be seen. So we can see all the items. So and then like this shop now, this shop, we can decide not to show this shop there. We can decide not to show this shop here. That is the name of the page. Okay, so but let's look at this. Contact, we have contact, head office. Now here where you have this is if you scroll down here, this is a map. Click here. I think this is one of the basic reasons why I decided to just check this here. So if you click here, you see that this is the form that we were talking about. All these are text. You can fix this by yourself. So you just have to come here and change all of these things. And so I'm not going to talk about these ones. These are just simple things that we already know how to do. But this map here, if we click here, you see that it says location Florida. Florida. So if we click here and we don't this is a map and then it asks us to just put location, and that is the only way to get it. So what if you want to put an address in Nigeria? Let's say we say this one, if this one now is so it said set your Google Map API key in Elementor integration setting page, then create your key here. So if you click here, this should take you to where you can create an API key. So we can create an API key from this place, but we do not really need this right now. Let me see, since we already have this done for us, what if we just click here and say Abuja, and then here we say Nigeria. So we can see here, you can see where we are. So it can still pick areas that are well known, like towns that are well known. We can still pick that here. But if we need to put exactly an address, so we can click here, view on large map. If you click view on large map, and so like I said, you don't need API key for this. We can pick a particular area. This is Abuja Federal Capital Territory. You can type your address here. So we can type our address here. Let's say Gariki, for instance, Gariki, Abuja. Okay, so like this one, can pick something like this. So if this is the address, if we now put this, copy it, and come to this place and put it here, it should be able to find it as well. So that area should be located. So you can see that area. So you just go from this place, get the exact area you want to put there, and then you copy it and bring it here, and that should work this out. Okay, so this is done, and we publish this. Now for the contact form, if this is not okay for you, you can go back and edit that form and add more section, field. You can add more field. Maybe after the name, email, there's something else you want to collect more information, so you can add it. You already know how to edit forms. Okay, so we treated that under plugin, using plugin. So we publish this, and let's see which other page. So now this now brought to my reminder, if we click on this place, we will see that those pages that we are talking about, they are not even here. So but let's see, yeah, like this, under this information here, this area where they say this information, this area where it says information, so on the footer you can change the menu that will be here. This information, go ahead and put all those pages there. What I mean is this. Now we are done with this one. Let's say this is pages. Okay, so there's no any other pages we are editing here. We are not editing any other pages. So let's say we'll go to appearance, and we'll go to menu. So now if we click here, that one that says info, this footer info, so we select it, and let's take a look at the front page where it says about me, my story, award and achievement, and the rest. So if we click here, so you can see those things that are there. So all you need to do is go ahead and remove them. Remove, click here, remove. So and you can see they are not even leading to anywhere. So remove, go ahead and remove. Then go to all pages here. Look at all the pages here. So all you need to do is click on those pages you want to add in that place. So we wanted to add about, wanted to add contact, then maybe my account, and which other one were we trying to add? So if there's any other page that you need to add, so let's say home too, so we can say add to menu. So all this will be added. So we have it home, about, contact, my account. So we can save this now. And if we go back to this to refresh this, this should change. So you can see that now. So the same thing you do to all of this other menu here, and of course these ones are just text I've shown to you. Okay, so that is it. So far so good. We have been able to create an e-commerce website that is responsive. If you come here, reduce the size of this to a mobile phone, and we can see what we have here. So we can see what we have here. Let's so this is mobile view. So we can see what we have here, and this is showing 2 right? Okay, so it depends on the phone you are using. I think the other time we checked in Elementor, it was 1-1. I don't know, I didn't quite notice that. So but whichever way, this looks good as an e-commerce website. So we have it like this, and if we switch to desktop view, we have a good look as well. And like I said, you can add animation to all of this, but there shouldn't be too much animation on this kind of website. This is an e-commerce website. There shouldn't be too much animation, so be careful the type of animations you want to add. All right, so that is it for this lesson, and in the next lesson we will now be talking of how to create another type of website with another template which we will edit. And with that, I know you must have been by now, even by now, without doing any other thing, your hands are already wet and you can do as much as possible, at least with pride. You can say you can design your own website and manage it properly as a business person right now with what you have learned so far. Well done, I say unto you.